If you told me I'd wake up at 8 a.m. for class, but decided to read a manga where a guy has a literal tattoo on his dick that makes women want to sleep with him, and the more women he sleeps with, the stronger he gets through skill trees, I'd say, damn, that's what's up. What's going on, everyone? Today we're going to be talking about some manga that I found accidentally that actually should be considered a doujin. We're going to be looking at least 3 different types of manga that should indeed be a doujin, but actually is just a manga. You know, I woke up earlier today, about to go to class, but I decided not to go and to read this instead. It was probably the biggest mistake I've ever made in my entire life. I don't know what in the hell and who in the hell made this, but I like it. But yeah, the only difference is the fight scene's actually pretty decent. I mean, like, come on, man, how can I not like a manga where the guy's whole power is sleeping with women? First off, why do we have to start with the typical goblin scene? I've already been scarred for life after watching Goblin Slayer.
What is wrong with you people? Afraid to look ugliness in the face? Well, here! Look at it! It's ugly, isn't it? You look at it!
Hello.
Of course he's gonna be the Demon King, because why not? Bro's literally besties with the Demon King and wants to be elected to become the next one to have
Wealth, fame, power.
But of course he declines because he's just a cool dude who don't want no responsibilities. You know, he's a cool, hip guy. Yep, obviously he was a loser in the previous life and he got no bitches, which is why that's his power in the new world. I don't know, man, sometimes the power of getting no bitches should be irreplaceable. You can't really get out of that hole. So I don't know how these MCs keep getting out of it, but it kind of pisses me off. This pretty much seems to be the premise of a harem manga already, and we're only 2 chapters in. You don't even need to continue reading to find out how he's gonna be fucking and sucking every second of this manga. So the more he has relations, the more GP he gets, and in turn he gets more powerful. But the problem we find out is already he's maxed out all of his skills and needs to get out of hell to have relations with elves, mages, and even more. Fast forwarding a bit, he gets to this village and he learns about the big orc ugly dude and then has to fight an underling of it. Of course she's a baddie, because like, why not? Why can't every antagonist be a hot baddie? It just makes sense, right guys? Right? She of course has a chastity to only be opened by a demon lord. What do you know? Our MC is the perfect fit. See what I did there? But yeah, you have this ugly bastard who apparently is strong as hell. But we can mainly just guess once the MC meets him, he's gonna be killed in at least 1 shot. Maybe 2, I don't know. No cap, Violet looks a lot like Ela from Plastic Memories, but shorter hair and is a lot more dangerous. Anyway, they fight, they fuck, and that's all the 6 chapters there is out at this time. I think it's gonna be another copy and paste manga, but with full-blown hentai scenes in it. So far, it's good reading, fun for the whole family. 69 out of 10, would recommend to your granddad. So we're slowing down with the hentai scenes a shit ton, but it's still got the ecchi feel to it. Hey girl, did you fall from heaven?
Pizza here! Oh, nigga! My pussy!
Well, actually, yes, she actually did fall from heaven. She's literally an angel that's gotten into trouble for listening to hard rock music and hating people. Damn, bro, if that's the criteria for being a bad angel, then I'd be super fucked. But yeah, this manga art really isn't something I like too much. It has a kind of odd texture to it, and the facial features aren't really drawn too well. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not like an artist myself or anything, because this right here, this is probably what I would say that is good looking. Of course, only if it's made by me, but that's besides the point. But I do see some comedy in it, so that's all that really matters to me anyway. Most of the ecchi scenes are just thrown in just because they need fat material for the obese man children who are gonna be reading this. I also really don't like that main character. She's super annoying, and it's of course the childhood friend. She seems to be the typical childhood friend that gets mad over any little thing that the new girl does to her precious friend. But of course she's secretly into him, and I've already seen this trope more times than I can count, and I never really liked it, to be honest. I find it extremely hard to read because she gets mad over the littlest things, and of course she blames it on the MC, even though most of the problems are from Mimo. Anyway, it's an alright start for the manga, but I definitely will not read more. I just don't like the art, and the story isn't very compelling to me at all. This is at least a 2 out of 10 for me. I find it hard to read 7 chapters, and that is really saying something. So the basic premise of this manga is you need a license to use magic, and you need to pass a certain exam. Our MC just graduated from a college to become a teacher at one of these colleges. But we start off with the actual plot twist. The MC wants to be a teacher, but it's for all women's academy, meaning he will be the only male teacher there. Now we're getting somewhere. The person who lives with Joseph is apparently the Demon Lord's own daughter, as well as his sister. Bro, why do they have to do this shit every time? God damn it, Japan. Our MC finds himself going to his first day of class, and it had completely fucked up as soon as Lilith showed up. She starts going on about he was so excited to be in a classroom of all women, and he couldn't sleep, as well as he made them both late so he can do his hair perfectly. This seems to piss off the girls in the class because it seems like he's a little snake that only wants to smash them and not teach them. Well, they are technically not wrong because he even admits himself that he needs to do it. Oh yeah, did I forget to mention the part where he must sleep with 8 different girls from the class to become a demon lord? Bro, this premise is so weird, but why am I into it? God damn it.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Seiya seems to be extremely stuck up, and I don't usually like the tsundere types, but her friend that's with her makes it funny because she always apologizes for whatever mistakes Seiya makes. This random ass chick tells Joseph to run from the girl named Nakano. She really tried to Rasengan the MC. Nah bro, you ain't Naruto, you ain't like that. Get out of here. Bro dodges with speed. Well, actually, he just got tackled, but whatever. You know what I mean. Bro gets a taste test of some delicious milkers, so it turned into a W anyway. He uses Taurus from Fairy Tail just by kissing this chick. What in the fuck? This is literally High School DxD all over again. Bro just fucking kills this chick, and her friend thanks him. Yeah, just kidding. She's fine. But you can already tell she is falling for the dumbass. Anyway, I'll leave it there. It's a good read for those who want to see the MC become more adored by the students as he works there, and to see the characters fuck. That's pretty much my main appeal for this. So overall, this is a funny, enjoyable manga to read. I suggest reading it. It only has 7 chapters as of right now, and you can read all of it within 30 minutes. I'd give it like a 7 out of 10. Just don't read this in public and you should be fine. Maybe in class though. You should read it in class, that'll be fun. If you like this video, check out the video on the screen now. It's about Chainsaw Man and how it made its popularity.